If you've ever tried creating a vision board and gave up, or if you're not even sure what a vision board is, but want to feel more motivated and inspired to reach your goals, this video is for you. Creating a vision board isn't about pasting random pictures on a poster and hoping that magic happens. There is a method, and we're going to talk more about that in just a moment. Successful people use vision boards as a tool that helps them focus, to better align their actions with their dreams, and to achieve their goals. You see, vision boards are so powerful because they tap into something deep into our brains. And when used correctly, they keep us motivated, centered, and intentional. I'm not just going to show you how to make one, but how to make one work for you. This could be the game changer you need to unlock your next big breakthrough. I'm Brian, and thanks for watching. In this video, I'll walk you through why vision boards are so effective, the common mistakes that people make with their vision boards, a step-by-step instruction to help you create the vision board that aligns with your goals, and some tips to make sure that you stay on track. By the end of this video, you'll have everything that you're going to need in order to build a board that doesn't just look good, but one that works. Okay, maybe you tried creating a vision board before. Maybe it looked beautiful, but after a few weeks, you forgot it even existed. Or perhaps you've seen other people post about their boards online and thought, why does this work for them but not for me? Here's the truth. Just slapping a few images on a board isn't enough. It's easy to get excited in the beginning, but excitement without strategy won't get you very far. I have been there myself. I've made boards that felt inspiring for weeks, and then they just become wall art. I didn't follow through, and soon the things on the board, well, they just felt like fantasies instead of goals. Or worse, I put it in the closet and I forgot about it entirely. The real challenge is making sure your board stays relevant and it stays on the top of your mind. Vision boards only work when they are part of a bigger mindset shift. You need clarity, emotion, and action. Otherwise, it's just going to collect dust. So let's talk about 4 major reasons why vision boards fail. Number 1, being too vague. I want to be happier or I want to get fit sounds great, but they are way too general. If you don't know exactly what you're aiming for, your mind won't engage. Number 2, choosing goals you don't really care about. Have you ever put something on your vision board just because it sounded cool? Maybe a sleek Lamborghini or a beach house. But deep down, it wasn't what you really wanted. If your goals aren't personally meaningful, you're not going to stay motivated. Number 3, not revisiting your vision board regularly. If your vision board is out of sight, it's going to be out of mind. If your board is tucked away in a closet or under a pile of books, or if you keep it hidden because you don't want anyone else seeing it, it is not going to inspire action. Number 4, focusing only on the end results. Vision boards that only have the final destination can sometimes backfire. Think of it like this. If you're focusing on the dream, it's easy to get overwhelmed and discouraged when progress is slow and you hit roadblocks. If any of these sound familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. Here's the good news. There's a way to create a vision board that actually works. Doing these 5 things right now will help you ensure you create an awesome vision board that's going to get results. Number 1, get specific with your vision. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, say, I want to lose 10 pounds and run a 5K by March. The more specific you are, the clearer your mind becomes about what you're aiming for. Specific goals are always easier to visualize than vague ones, and they're a lot easier to achieve. Number 2, include images and words. Find images that represent your goals, but also add words and phrases to remind you of the why it matters. If you want financial freedom, add words like peace, security. If your goal is to lose weight, maybe adding the word discipline would be beneficial. Whatever your goal, Take some time to brainstorm words that will take you to your why. Words trigger emotions, and emotions are what drive action. Number 3, visualize the process, not just the result. For me, this is a very powerful tool to keep me super motivated. Try to include pictures that represent the journey, not just the destination. Let's say you're working towards a fitness goal. Add pictures of someone training or cooking healthy meals. If you're building a business, include photos of brainstorming sessions or people networking. This makes your board feel more achievable because it reminds you that every step counts. And for me, it kept me motivated enough to continue, but it grounded me enough to continue through the daily grind to make it a reality. Number 4, put it where you're going to see it. Put your vision board somewhere you're going to see it daily, whether it's above your desk or on your bedroom wall, or do as I do and put it as your smartphone's wallpaper. Whatever you do, make sure it stays in front of you. The more you see it, the more it seeps into your subconscious mind and influences those choices. And be proud of your vision board. Don't be ashamed of it. If your friends, family, or coworkers see it, so what? You might even inspire them to start a board of their own. And number 5, review and update regularly. Listen, a vision board isn't meant to be static, and it's not meant to be perfect. Life changes, and so will your goals. Make it a habit to review your board often. How often? Well, that's up to you. I review my vision board weekly or whenever I need a dose of inspiration. You may want to view your board more often, maybe not. Just be sure it's often enough to serve its purpose, and be sure to remove anything that no longer resonates with you, and be sure to add new goals as they come up. This keeps your vision board alive and keeps it aligned with your current path. I hope you are finding a ton of value in this video. If so, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications because you don't want to miss a single gold nugget. Here's the big idea. Vision boards work because they leverage the power of visualization and emotion. When you can see and feel your goals, your brain starts to believe that's possible even before anything happens. And once your brain believes something is possible, you just naturally start taking actions to make that belief a reality. Psychologists call this mental rehearsal. Athletes, they do it all the time. They visualize themselves crossing the finish line or making that game-winning shot. Women's tennis champion Serena Williams is quoted as saying, "Visualization helps me to see myself winning. I can't step on the court without already seeing myself as a champion in my own mind." The brain doesn't know the differences between a vividly imagined experience or reality. When you repeatedly visualize your success, your brain gets comfortable with it, and it's going to start creating the conditions in order to make that happen. Think of your vision board as a daily rehearsal for the life you're building. Each time you look at it, you're training your mind to expect success, and that expectation drives your behavior. So to recap, number 1, get specific with your goals. Number 2, use images and words that trigger strong emotions. Number 3, visualize the journey, not just the destination. Number 4, put your board where you're really going to see it daily. And number 5, review and update it often. Got it? Okay, here's what I want you to do next. Take action today. Start gathering images and words that's going to align with your goals. It doesn't have to be perfect, just start. And when your board is ready, place it where you're going to see it every day. Okay, now that you're committed to making that vision board, I would love to hear from you. Drop me a comment below once your board is done and let me know how it's going. I believe in you and I am so excited to hear about your progress. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this message today. And if you need help developing your goals, check out this video. We'll see you next time.